G.U.I.D.O, meet Paul. He may not look like much, but Paul is a vital part of the Queen's military. In fact, he is the only soldier trustworthy enough, the only soldier powerful enough to be held accountable for the Queen's castle. He is literally the only guard for that entire castle, and any invaders that get past him will surely be able to take down the Queen's kingdom. Queendom? I don't know. So yeah, let's hear it for Paul, ladies and gentlemen. It's his last day before retirement. He's done so well protecting the kingdom for many years, so let's hope he has a nice, relaxing final day. Oh my gosh. Paul, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry, but you knew what you signed up for. Good luck, buddy. G.U.I.D.O, how am I supposed to help him? This is like the natural course of history. I can't just step in there and help him take out these clubbers. Fine, but can we see him fight them one time? Just once, please? Pretty please? Thank you. Okay, sorry Paul, but I'm gonna turn you into cannon fodder for this opening little bit here. Sorry dude, I provide entertainment for all my adventurers. I've got to do what I've got to do. All right, here come the clubbers. They are marching straight towards Paul and straight towards the castle. Let's see how Paul's doing. He's got his shield up. Oh, he looks very nervous about this, but he's running in. He is not backing down. This is going to be something spectacular. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see this very first strike go down. Paul, oh, he's dived straight in there. Oh my gosh. But he's getting a little bit battered. People are throwing clubs at him. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's like a mosh pit. They're overwhelming him. He's managed to take down a few already, but could they potentially overwhelm him very quickly? They're all attacking from the front. It looks like no one is coming from the flank here, which is going to be very tough because Paul has all his defenses at the front here. They are striking at his side, and Paul might have lost his footing. He is going down, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to cause a nasty concussion. He gets back on his feet. He's still swinging. They're backing him up into this corner here. Oh my gosh, this is going to be intense, G.U.I.D.O. What do you think so far? Dude, I'm surprised as well. It must be that shield, and there he goes. Unfortunately, Paul, the queendom has fallen. G.U.I.D.O, I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty bad, okay, I feel pretty bad for Paul. He's just down there on his lonesome, so I tell you what, we're gonna have him have some friends to help him out, but this time, it's gonna be a bunch of the Queen's archers, okay? We're also gonna have 2 catapults in place, and hopefully, this evens up the playing field a little bit. The archers will provide, I guess, range support, and the catapults will provide big rocks, which is always an advantage. Man, these catapult guys are really passionate about their job. They're practically making out with the catapult itself. But, Paul, we've got you some help. Hopefully, this will aid in evening the tides of war. And I'm stuck in the tree. Let's see how this goes down, folks. Let's start it up. And here we go. Let's slow things down a little bit just so we can see these initial attacks here. The archers are firing. And here comes the catapult rock. Let's see if it hits its target. I think it's gonna... Oh, it like shaved that guy's face. And people are being blown about all over the place. This is crazy. The arrows are flying. Where's Paul though? Where's my main man? He's moving in straight down the center. Hopefully he doesn't get taken down by a straight arrow or a catapult. Some of the arrows are flying in. It looks like they're being quite ineffective against the sheer mass of the clubbers. But Paul is straight in there. And, uh-oh, he's got one on his flank. Someone needs to take him out. Oh, he missed. He targeted someone else. Someone needs to take out this flanker here, or else Paul is going to be crushed from behind. Paul is turning around, and now he's got his back to the mass of the clubbers. That might not be a good idea. He's being a little bit overwhelmed, but oh my gosh, the archers are starting to be attacked upon. You can see one's fallen right here. The catapults are out of ammunition for now, and Paul is still taking on this central mass here. Oh my gosh, that guy just got an arrow to the hand. I think Paul has fallen. Paul has fallen, but the catapults are back online. Let's see if they're actually effective here. The sheer mass of clubbers could provide too much for these catapults here. They need to fling something pretty quickly, and here it goes, point blank. Oh, what an explosion. And here's another one over here. And that one just goes nowhere. Brilliant. Well, it looks like this catapult dude is about to be taken down by the mass. And it looks like this one's going to face the same fate unless they can get another rock off. But it doesn't look like it. In fact, both of the catapults have been taken down. So now, all we have left are the archers against the army of the clubbers. Can the sheer mass of the archers potentially take down the clubbers? I'm not so sure. They're not great at this range, as you'll be able to see right here. Oh no! I spoke too soon. Clubs are flying through the air. This mass is still working on taking down the archers. I'm not so sure this is going to go well, G.U.I.D.O. I'm stuttering all over the place because this is probably going to be one of the last stands of the queendom. The main protector, Paul, has fallen, and now we have a bunch of rookie archers who are trying their best to defend themselves, but this is pretty much what's happening, okay? Watch this. Yep, that's pretty much a summary of this entire battle here. Although they fared a lot better than just Paul by himself, Paul and his army still need a little bit of help, and wait, somewhere under here is the last archer. Once again, he's covered himself in bodies to shield himself. It's a pretty good idea. It works out because suddenly it makes it so the clubbers accidentally take each other out. As you can see, they're swinging wildly at the corpse shield, but in fact, they're actually taking each other out, which is a very interesting strategy for the archer here. This should potentially thin out the clubbers eventually, and it is, because they're all attacking each other. Oh my gosh, this is madness. Can the blue team actually win this? Uh-oh. Oh, we're out of clubbers. Oh, there was an arrow. An arrow just flew out for a second between the bodies. Okay, let's see if these two clubbers take each other out. That's the only way that they're going to be able to win. The blue team's going to be able to win is if these two clubbers manage to accidentally hit each other. They're just playing Ring Around the Rosie right now, and unfortunately, one managed to get their club through and take down the last archer there. That was very close. That was a lot closer than I thought, G.U.I.D.O. Yep, that's not a problem. I could... Oh, but your majesty, okay, I'll let him know. G.U.I.D.O just got off the phone with the queen there. Oh, she's a lovely lady. I love her. She's an absolute diamond, but we've got a little bit of a situation here. Because the clubbers are kind of running away with the victories here, and one more would mean that the queendom falls, the queen has enlisted in the help of her own husband, okay? That's right, the king is stepping into the battlefield with his priests. This one has a broken neck, apparently. Don't really think he's battlefield worthy, but that's fine. Anyway, yeah, the queen has decided to let the king join in with the battle. Is this going to be enough, with Paul, of course, to take down the invaders? Let's find out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Golden King is marching into battle. He's got those giant strides there. Of course, we have the catapults flying in. Let's see the state of the hit here. A pretty decent hit. The other one is about to land right here. Oh, that was an awesome hit from that one there. People are flying everywhere. Has the king managed to breach the defenses yet? Not yet. He's just shuffling awkwardly behind this archer who's getting pushed out the way. Move out the way, peasant! The Golden King is leading the charge. Paul is in the mass of it once again, not letting his integrity fall. He's getting shot in the back by his own archers, though. They need to be careful. Right now, Paul is being absolutely swarmed by the clubbers here, and it looks like the king is about to get involved for the very first time. Let's see how this goes down. Oh! A big swipe there, but unfortunately it was too strong, and he falls over. How embarrassing. Paul, I think, has been taken down somewhere. I think he's right there, or what's left of him is. So anyway, the king is getting involved here, swinging madly away. Are the catapults going to fire again? They need to fire again before the king can be murdered. I mean, he needs all the help he can get. Come on, guys, help him out. It looks like the priests are about to be taken out, and the king is still swinging away inside. I'm not sure it's going to be enough for him, though. He's being hit by about 8 maces at the same time, 8 clubs, so it's not going to be enough. And it looks like the priests themselves are being taken down by the clubbers. I think one of the catapults just fired there. The king has stood on top of all of these minions here, trying desperately to swing away at them. One priest is still aiding him, but that's him done. And it looks like the king has jumped over this mass of people. This is amazing. Holy moly, what athleticism from the king here. Oh gosh, maybe I spoke too soon. G.U.I.D.O, what do you think? Oh, yeah, definitely. Clean up in aisle 3, I think. Oh, the catapult's been taken down. This one still stands, though. It looks like this mass of people has largely been taken out. speaking about being taken out, has the king managed to survive? He's still holding his urn. I'm amazed here. He's amongst the mass. He's directly in the center here, but he's still holding his urn. Okay, the archers should probably be worried about this guy infiltrating their defenses here. And the king is still... This is incredible. He's still holding his urn. Oh, that might be the king done. No, he's still up. He's still holding his urn against the mass of people here. We've got, like, what, 5 clubbers left? Make that 2 or 3. This clubber is wreaking havoc on the archers, so they need to focus up. But it looks like the king might have done enough to defend himself for the time being. He got taken out by his own catapult. Oh, that is not good. Okay, where are the final clubbers here? We've got to find them. Wait, is that... Where's the rest of them? Are they in this mass? I think they're in the mass. I think they're in the mass of shields, much like the last strategy here. So eventually, you've got to think, eventually, the archers should be able to take down... Oh, or the catapult will do it. They eventually took down the final clubber, and there is the final victory for Team Archer, Team King, Team Priest, and of course, Team Paul, who is somewhere around here somewhere. Okay, G.U.I.D.O, this time we are going to be the ones that are pushing through the gate or invading, and this time I've enlisted in an old ancient strategy, okay? Not many people know about this one, but this one is called... What is this guy doing? Is this seriously our competition? Don't make me laugh. For you guys are about to come face to face with the Mammoth Avalanche. So, basically how this works is all these mammoths will come tumbling down this hill here and lead a charge at this door. Now, the red team have enlisted in their more modern practices and have started using the ballistas and the catapults and this guy to hopefully defend their ice wall and their ice gate from the incoming mammoth horde. But as you can see, these guys are just ready to go, including this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mammoth Avalanche begins now. Alright, so we are starting here in super slow motion because this is not going to be something you want to miss. As you can see, all the mammoths are starting to... Oh my gosh. They're starting to cascade and fall straight down. Straight down the mountain. Now, because of the mammoth's thick carcasses and stuff like that, they survive the fall. This is exactly what we want. And here they come tumbling down the hill. Some of them landing more gracefully than the others. Let's see if these machines who have moved up their defenses have what it takes to take down the mammoth horde. That one just got a... Oh my gosh. Holy moly. That one just got a ballista and a catapult straight to the face, but it's still standing. Oh, this is going to be pretty one-sided, I think, G.U.I.D.O. I don't see anywhere that the ballistas are going to be able to take down this mammoth horde here. The only way, the only viable strategy I see is once they kill them, they form this kind of mammoth wall. That should protect them from the rest of the mammoths and allow them to get free shots. But as you can see, some of them do somersaults, some of them simply walk to the side, so I'm not sure it's going to be enough, especially for this guy, this jerker right here, to survive. Oh my gosh. To survive the attack. It looks like there's a final couple of ballistas here who are taking cover behind this ice rock, apart from this one who's kind of facing them head on. This is not a good idea. Oh my gosh! He took down 2 at once! That was amazing! But I think he's about to be flattened. Oh my gosh. That collateral damage actually hit this guy over here, who now has his ballista aimed. Oh my gosh! Has the ballista aimed right up that mammoth's butt. But as you can see, there is a mammoth wall starting to be formed, which will give them several free shots. But this guy is beginning to move around. You gotta think this could be it. So is this guy the last alive? Are you kidding me? How have these guys survived? They're getting pushed against the ice wall. And that's all she wrote. Well, there we go, folks. A tried and tested formula that works. The mammoth... What is this one doing? The Mammoth Avalanche actually worked out. So, G.U.I.D.O, note to self. Okay, you listening? Yeah, if you ever find yourself in a situation where there's about 20 mammoths towering above you, get out the way, find some shelter, or else you could be in a bit of a pickle. Although these mammoths right now look like they're in even more of a pickle. And this one over here, he's just happy to be here. He's just stood around. What a cutie.